So I'm going to show you first and foremost proof that I earned over $3,000 on Fiverr in 2023. By the way, Fiverr is not the only platform that I use, but I'm just going to show you my. So you guys, this video is one that I have been very skeptical about sharing, especially because I don't like talking about my personal finances for that. But I'm going to share it because a lot of people have convinced me that sharing it will encourage you guys, right? To really encourage you guys. And so let us put all our cards all up on the table. So today's video is about how I earned over $3,000 on Fiverr in 2023. And as I said, this is very, very difficult for me because I do not like sharing my finances. But if this is going to encourage you, then of course I'm going to do that. Okay. Yes, I earned over $3,000. I'm telling you, I earned over $3,000 in 2023, and 2023 was not a good month for me. It was not a good year for me because I did a whole lot of expenses, and my mom was buried, and I had to start my life as a truly single person, from being a caregiver to being an actual single person. And it hasn't been easy so far because I entered into another phase of my life. But I'm going to focus on what I'm here to tell you. As I told you, I feel like my subconscious is trying as much as possible not to make me spill the tea, but I am going to do that because of you. So as you can see, I have my book. I actually wrote down some points so that I do not forget. And if you're new here, if you're new to my channel, feel free, please. I'm not saying feel free anymore. I'm saying please subscribe to my channel and share this to any of your friends who you think need help with encouragement, help with inspiration, help with motivation. Because guess what, I've been at that point where I saw all of my friends progressing and I was like, oh my god, where am I going to start? Like, I'm stuck, or I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what I need to get started. So if you know you are one of those people, or you know someone who is facing the same problem, share my video to them and we're going to get started. So I'm going to show you first and foremost proof that I earned over $3,000 on Fiverr in 2023. By the way, Fiverr is not the only platform that I use, but I'm just going to show you my Fiverr statement. So this is the evidence, guys. I had to blur some parts. I want you to know that this is my Fiverr net profit, and what I mean by net profit is that Fiverr collects 20% of every income you make or tip you get on the platform. So the amount that you're seeing right now is they've actually removed their money. So this is actually what I got to withdraw over time on the platform. So I'm going to tell you now how I got started. In my previous videos, I had mentioned how I am a VA. But what I basically have not mentioned per se is how I graduated or moved from being a virtual assistant to a project manager. So basically, I did certain courses that helped me understand, project management, event management, and I then leveled up from being a VA to an events manager or an events assistant, depending on the capacity that I am helping that client with. So this helped increase my average order value on Fiverr. So I went from being basically project one time working with one-time clients to helping clients with their events to planning clients events. So I'm talking about virtual events, webinars, workshops, and trainings, even to physical events and hybrid events. So like you would now understand why I actually had like my average order value had to increase, because I was now providing more value to my clients. And basically what happened was, immediately I finished my course, or while I was on my course, clients who were frequent clients, I informed them during the course that, oh, I'm taking a course on event management, I'm taking a course on project management, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, that's nice, maybe when I have the next project you would help me with it. And so after that, after I was on my training, I created another great gig and monitored it and tweaked it a little bit until I started getting clients who wanted me to help them plan their events. I tried project management, I tried event management, and I found out that one of these two gigs worked better than the other, and then I specialized or focused my energy on that particular gig that worked better. Okay, so right now in my career, I am beginning to feel a little bit more interested in product management. When I did my project management course, I actually did Google's IT project management, and I really wanted to work in an agile environment, reiterating and all of that. But where the breeze, blew me to was in event management, which is basically a traditional type of project management. And all events come to an end, and I had to roll with it, because at the point it was paying me and was paying me real well, right? So at this point in my career, I have decided to move on to product management. And so I am going to tell you how I'm going to incorporate that in my type of work, whether I'm actually going to do that as a freelancer or I'm actually going to get a full-time job. I am not sure of that yet. I am enjoying the process, you guys. I am enjoying the process. And by the way, I love product management. Like, I was like, oh my god, I wish I knew all of these things before I actually started all of these businesses that I started. But that will be for another day. Okay, that story is for another day. I'm going to go on with what I was saying. So when it comes to schedule, my schedule during the year 2023 was again flexible, because I worked for several clients in 2023. Some of these clients I worked with them for like 3-4 months. Some other clients I worked with them for say once a month, like, or twice a month. So the year was actually very I was free during the day in 2023, except during the end of the year, because I had one client who I was helping with her project, her event rather, and it became a full-time gig. Like, I was working 9 a.m. to 6:30. I mentioned it in my last video, but like basically I earned over 3k. And I remember okay, yeah, I buried my mom, traveled for Christmas, came back, then traveled for the burial in the village, came back. I remember I went to Lagos, came back, traveled. What other travel did I do? I went for a camp meeting in Enugu, came. Like, I was still able to do a lot of travels. Like, I was able to have my own life, except during the end of the year when I became like full time. Like, I only had time on Saturdays and Sundays, and anything outside Saturdays and Sundays, you will not see me. So while I was making this money in the first part of the year, it was worth it, but later on it became very stressful. So you guys, as I said, don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. I'm going to tell you, okay guys, I'm going to give you 3 tips that helped me earn in 2024. You guys, 2023, I've said this sentence more than 3 times. So you know what I'm talking about. And the reason why I'm going to give you this tip is because I love you. Okay. So tip number one, upskill. You need to improve on whatever skill you have right now. Whatever it is you have right now, there's someone doing much more better than you there. Like even if you're level one, there's someone who is at level two, and you need to know what that person is. You need to upskill, guys. You need to upskill. Like I can't. One thing that helped me make more money in 2023 was because, as opposed to 2022, was because I decided to upskill. And what upskilling meant was that I learned something and added it to what I was doing already and charged more for it. So upskilling helps you increase your average order value. The second thing, the second skill, the second tip that I'm going to give you right now is you need to monitor industry trends. Figure out what's going on now. Figure out what's the platform like that is actually in vogue. Like figure out what is the most popular platform that people who are in your niche use, who clients prefer, and learn that platform very well. For me, as regards events, clients use Zoom. I know the ins and the outs of working on Zoom. You can wake me up in the night and they ask me about Zoom and I'll answer you. And when I have my interviews with clients, I give them so much information that make them want to come back to me. Like they go back, they have work with other people and realize that no, this girl is the best. Because most times I even make them question their current plan, because I'm like, okay, have you also done this? Have you incorporated this? This is because I know my work, I know it very well, and I'm trying to tell them this so that I impress them, right? So you need to monitor industry trends. The third thing you need to do is ask for feedback. How I knew where, because I remember I told you what I actually, the course I actually did was IT project management, but I found myself in event management, which is basically the traditional and not the agile type of project management. But I realized that freelance wise, it was easier for me to find clients who wanted to plan events. It was easier for me, and it's because I started asking them, oh, what else would you want me to do for you? Like, what else do you want help with? And clients started giving me feedback, and I realized that, oh, if I actually go and learn this, I'll be able to help clients. Even if I can't find those previous clients, I'll be able to help future clients who have this need. And that was how I upskilled. So you guys, these three things: upskill, monitor your competition and industry trends, and ask for feedback. I leave you with this piece, and I hope that this video is able to inspire you to not give up, like inspire you to learn. Don't stop learning, you guys. And if you've not yet subscribed, please, I beseech thee, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you know someone who this YouTube channel will help, or who this video will help, share this video to them. The least you can do, you can't really force you can take a horse to the river, right? But you can't force them to drink. The least you can do is to share this video to them, and then hope that they're able to watch it and gain inspiration, you guys. So until next time, until next week, see you. Bye. Whew.